Shock Centipede. No! Clear within 10 turns. Not happening. Not happening. Oh, God. That's an abnormality. Shock Centipede, was it? No! It's the same entity we repeatedly encountered during a passage through dungeons and refraction railways, manager. Which means we already know how to defeat it. No. No, we don't. Though our means of dealing with it may mirror what has come prior, Dante, complacency would ill serve us. With the current disorder permeating this place, Cliffworth deterrence may fail to function reliably. So we gotta stay sharp during the fight. I get it. Sora, Ravi, get behind me, okay? Never mind, he dies now. Dies now. Game UI buggy. Still no signal? None. We've got no way to tell how everyone else is faring. Well, I won't assume the worst. No news is good news, right? Miss Alyssa, who? Weighs on my mind. Would that we could find a solution before that spiral burrows any deeper. Spiral. Oh, that workshop-made weapon, right? The one that needs a password to unlock? Indeed, a troublesome thing. I know the basic principles behind it, but the only person who would know the password is the one who used it to stab the victim in the first place. But I'll do my best to look into it. So she's gone. Never mind, she's right there. Oh, that'd be a big help. So sorry, you're into workshop gears, huh? Yes, it's been my thing for ages. Probably the only reason I was hired. Wait a minute. And what are you doing in the LCE? Shouldn't you be an A rookie? Yes? You're blocking my view. Back of the line, scoot. Sorry about that. At Ryoshu's brusque order. Brusque order. Ravi shrank back awkwardly, his expression turning a little abashed. Normally, Gregor Yisong would have given Ryoshu a verbal nudge or two for being so rude to someone we just met, but as things were, they simply watched as Ravi stepped back and casually moved forward to fill his spot. Alright, Sora, why don't you come walk with me and talk shop? We're not nearly as well versed in workshop gear as you think. Really? Sure. I like talking to people. Do as well. Ravi, was it? You two seem most eager to acquaint yourself with novel technologies, as befits as a researcher of scholarly disposition. Holy hell. Unite together with Dante ought to exchange views regarding this. Uh-oh. But why? But why? I am pleased that you share our enthusiasm, Dante. Come, between the three of us, I am quite hopeful that we should be able to engage in academic discussion of unfathomable depths. I found myself suddenly swept into Yisong's somewhat awkward and hastily improvised academic word, trailing a pace behind Gregor and Sora. You're all so kind. Thank you for being so nice to me. She's evil. Oh, wait, I just realized these are her hands. Okay. I like nice people. My co-workers aren't like that, so I tend to feel left out. I'm pretty sure they'll chew me out again for spacing out and falling behind. Come on. There's no way they'd treat a surviving researcher that badly after what you went through. It's not like you botched an important mission or anything, right? I'd say you're in the clear. That's true enough. Oh, well, actually, Gregor's words brought me back to the plans we'd messed up, Saude's plans more precisely, and left a tinge of regret in my mind. They must be your leader. Yes, the clock. You're bad at reading people. Are you saying I'm not leader material? I'm saying you're more than just a leader. I couldn't really imagine Ryoshi meant what she said, but I nodded anyway. I concur. I thought so. They really are your leader. A leader should be someone you can't quite read, yes? It's cooler when a leader's got a mysterious aura. Wait, is it? What are you getting all shy for? That's actually why I decided to join up here. I was previously in a fixer office, but I guess you could say I got scouted. Scouted. Come to think of it, the 12 of us were also scouted by Miss Faust. 12. Miss Roshu, did you also receive a promise from Miss Faust? Yeah. I am rather ashamed to admit, but I will say it nonetheless, as the scabs of time have grown over it. I don't think I truly believed what Miss Faust had promised me would come to pass, at least not wholeheartedly. At the time, I thought nothing but a far-fetched dream. Had I possessed a little more conviction, perhaps I would not have spent so long having surrendered myself to the sinking descent. You, on the other hand, never seemed to doubt Miss Faust's words since the very first moment you boarded the bus. Harumph. Yeah. Ryoshu came off as the team's loose cannon at first, but turns out she's the one person who really had her act together. Looking back, Ryoshu never once turned down a job, even though she always looked reluctant, as if she were only going through the motions. Contract or not, I doubt she'd come this far with Virgilis and me if she'd only half bought into that promise of having her wish granted. It's not like I believed it from the start. It was simply that I could not believe it. White hair. Oh, she wants white hair, that's her dream? That was how she started off. It's remarkable. It's remarkable. Bloody schoolgirl. That the thread didn't snap. That you're still holding onto that single strand. What did you see that makes you say that? Yoshihide. The blood from the wounds you have made, and the wounds that were inflicted upon you, form a clear crimson line. That place is a space only you can open. It may stand at the very heart of the spiderweb, but they will have no way to unlock it. That place? Is she talking about the safe? Allow me to tell you that you have made the most prudent choice, given your circumstances. Who sent you? I slashed my way out past the bastards who call themselves nurse fathers. You think I can't slice off that tongue of yours after that? I am well aware. You even carved into your own mind to get here. You would not hesitate to kill me were you to decide that I posed even the slightest hindrance to your goal. But now that you've hidden the child in a place no one else can open, all that's left for you is to wait for the day that you can take her back. The wait will cover a span of time that isn't too short nor too long. I imagine you leaned on the safer side when you set the dial within 5 years. Come with me and I will help you obliterate that house and be reunited with your daughter within 2 years. What? A contract then? Who do you want me to kill in return? So there's this blood fiend on the bus. Not kill. Save. Save. Face the sin. Save the ego. That is the first line you must remember here in Limbus Company. Dizzying. Was that too difficult for you? As yet, this is my first cigarette in a long time, in a long while. Is the place where you hid your daughter really safe? Yes. That place is almost completely cut off from the flow of time outside. Okay. Cut off from the flow of time. Is it made from T-Corp Singularity? Yeah. I tested it myself many times. It's a hyperbolic time chamber. The countless experiences I've done and the vows I've made should still be up there. Should still be up here. Somewhere between my shattered memories. Okay, so she's like pointing at her head. That's why I was sure that with the type cave, either the House of Spiders would follow the thread wrapped around my body to get to me, or that I'd follow it back to them, as long as this one strand of memory isn't lost, as long as the contract holds. Yeah, the contract will be fulfilled.